Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up, YouTube? You know what it is, your boy Topics. Welcome to Peep Game TV. I'm back again with another. It's gonna be a banger, you know what I'm saying? However, with this one, we got some sad news, you know what I'm saying? We just lost Rich Homey Quan, So before I even get into this video, I just want to send, much love, you know what I'm saying, my condolences to his family. You get what I'm saying? I can't imagine how it feels to lose, you know what I'm saying, a brother or a child. You get what I'm saying? A son, But I just hope his family, you know what I'm saying, just keep the head up, I keep them in my prayers, you know what I'm saying? And reap R.I.P. Rich Homey Quan. With that being said, let me get y'all to go ahead and smash that like button, you know what I'm saying? Come on over here, subscribe to the channel. For all of my supporters, I greatly appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I pray that y'all continue to rock with me. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what y'all feel about this one, because this is a very, very touchy subject that we were ready to get into and react to. I ain't gonna talk y'all head off, but I do want to say this. We're gonna check out this video of Rich Homey Quan and the interview he did with Math Hoffa, and he's just talking about the addiction he had and how it took him out of character, and some of the things that made him break away from that addiction. We don't know if it was an overdose. That we don't know, even though you got people online saying it was an overdose and it was pills, this and that. We don't know, because the family hasn't said it, nor have the coroner said it, or the police, the investigation, came out and they released any, report of it being an overdose. So we're not gonna say it's an overdose. Could be a heart attack. Nobody knows. We just hear the 911 call and him not being responsive. But if drugs was the cause of this, I just want y'all youngins to really pay attention to what he's saying. And how that first thought, or when you hear that little voice telling you something, it's sometimes, matter of fact, majority of the time, it's best to listen to it and stick with that voice. You get what I'm saying? Y'all, let's get in this video and see if we can pick up some game. I'm your boy Topics. Let's get it.
Going to Dubai, you know what I mean? Dubai gonna give me more than that, so I'm doing Dubais and all that. But now me and Fly ain't talking because of the litigation, man. Fly not talking at all. You know what I'm saying? I can't drop no music. My show money down. Man, I got a dark cloud over my head, bro. I probably was the person, I would definitely say, I probably was the lowest I was in my life, because you got to think, man, I went from here to here fast. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I blame myself. And it's growth. And I know it was my fault. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might have said some shit 6 years ago in the interview, a cussing nigga out. And I ain't that same corn no more, because like I've grown. So even if I did, I'd tell a nigga, man, don't fault me for that, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm growing, man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know, like.
Was it drugs involved?
Oh, hell yeah, man. I was on Molly every day. Oof. But listen, geeked up, bite down. Listen, I'm talking, bro, I felt like I couldn't do a show or a song without being on Molly.
When did that?
Let me say this too. Now, and I don't understand this. For you rappers out there, if you seen your homie or your co-worker, and when I say co-worker, I mean other rappers, you see what I'm saying? And this to the rappers, you know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, this to anybody who, you know what I'm saying, dip and dabble with, you know what I'm saying, with drugs. If you seen your homie lose their life to this shit, your coworker lose their life to this shit, other artists lose their life to this shit, why then would you go and partake in it? As if you different. And no slight at Rich Homey Quan or nobody that didn't, lost their life to this. Because my heart goes out to the families and anybody that done lost their life to this shit. This shit is not to heal you or give you life. This shit is to suck the life out of you, regardless of how much music you feel you can make or how great your music sound. And the record labels ain't gonna tell you, or ain't gonna try to stop you from using the shit as long as you making good music. Cause see, they gonna benefit regardless. As long as you making good music, they winning. If you lose your life, 9 times out of 10, half of them gonna collect a nice insurance policy and still make money off your music after you gone. So come on now. At some point, y'all, we got to wake up,
That start? When did the habit start?
When the habit started, shit. On the road, when I first got the road, on the road, the $800 show, I ain't drink no liquor, no lean, no none of that. You know what I'm saying? Shit, after before some type of way, we was doing so many shows, I couldn't stay up. So I knew some people like, bro, I got something to keep you up. And motherfucker kept me up. And,
it was a machine after that.
If you don't mind, who said
that's where the babies was coming from.
If you don't mind, who said that to you? Who said they got something for you to keep you up? Was it somebody from the industry or one of your friends?
It's a family member.
Oh, family member.
Damn. It's family.
Now check that out. Now check that. Now listen now. Now he said it was a family member that that introduced him to the Molly. My thing is, I hate to say it, but what kind of family member are you to introduce him to some shit that's going, that could possibly take his life? This is the bag. You gonna introduce the bag to some negative shit because you think it's cool? Yeah, you got something that can keep him up, but the shit can also take his life. And I'm not speaking on, I'm just saying in general. Cause this is how it happens in a lot of cases. You get rappers and you get artists that don't even be on no shit like that, and it be a homie or a family member that introduced them to the to the bullshit. Then you feeling sad or you feel bad after they gone. It's too late then.
This family. I got
So
something to keep you
boom,
up.
pop the Molly.
I'm sweating.
You sweating. Is this before you was rocking with Trinidad or?
This about the same time. I felt like he said, I'm like, what the matter is? Let me see what they do. They ain't sweating for real. You know what I'm saying? Cause they gonna I'm telling you,
right.
This being real. This around the time I started doing it.
It is what
you know
it
what I mean? Cause I wasn't taking them at first. Then,
right.
I would take them out of them there every day, man. And I knew my attitude was saying I'm bucking on my mama. You know what I'm saying? I ain't showing up to family events
Yeah.
I just
the
money because I felt like mama, all right, mama, it's all good. I'm seeing something. I'm seeing it was a thought. I knew I was lost in the sauce.
And let me say this now, for all y'all cats who still own this on Molly's and all this shit. You may not look like you know what I'm saying, to you looking at, you may not think that, you may think you got it all together. But I guarantee you over half of y'all doing the same shit he said he was doing. Bucking on the kids, bucking on your family members, not showing up to events. But you think you got it all together. When in reality, you don't. That shit is controlling you.
Then when you coming down off the shit, it's like,
you're
like, I don't want to talk to anyone.
Anyone, then I'm already got this cloud over my head.
Turn off the lights. You're like Smeagol coming down off that shit.
I went and bought black curtains all in the house. That's how I knew I was tripping, bro. I did not want the sun to come up, bro.
The facts.
I brought, it was black curtains all in the house.
The sun brought the shame.
Listen,
It did. It brought the shame, my nigga.
I was popping them off before I brushed my teeth, bro. Like that, I was starting my day. Like,
Yeah.
you know, you really supposed to eat, nigga. And I fuck that. I'm gonna take the Molly then eat. You know what I'm saying? Because it make you shit. You know what I mean?
They laugh
Yeah,
about
listen,
this shit, but
you
on
can
the
hear your
real,
brain
the shit's serious.
Listen, man.
Sizzling.
But guess what, though?
Sizzling.
I was making some dope ass music on it, though. I can tell you that. That motherfucker had my brain
don't
going.
do
Yeah.
that.
I can't. I got to be honest.
No. Look.
But guess what, though?
No. You might not.
Yeah, exactly. Because I
wanna
can tell
think
you
about
different.
that.
I already know you don't steal, you don't rock, so you don't know nothing about nobody.
The association of great musicians and drugs is not a new thing, bro.
At all.
And he right, the association with great music and drugs is not a new thing. But then when you look at all the artists we have lost to drug overdoses that made great music, so the question is asked: is it worth it? Yeah, you make great music, but you ain't around too much longer to enjoy this shit. And I'm pretty sure your family would rather have you than some great fucking music. Just saying. Like I said earlier, the record labels, they really don't give a damn. Cause they gonna benefit one way to either way. One way or the other, they're gonna benefit. Whether it's off you constantly making great music and, you know what I'm saying, running the charts up, or you gone and they benefit off, you know what I'm saying, that damn insurance, so that allegedly insurance policy they collect and continue to collect, you know what I'm saying, money off you after you gone. While your family sitting there, you know what I'm saying, with a void in their life because you can't be replaced. Your music can't replace you, you know?
No,
It's not a new thing.
That would never be what I would say, but I think about some of my favorites that I've lost to drugs.
Right.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
know what I mean? So I don't, and I also see working with artists, I see when that becomes a crutch. I see when you start getting the guys who can't brush their teeth without doing something. They don't want to go on stage, they don't want to go in the studio. You're sitting there trying to work with them. They're like, let me just do this one more thing, and then I'm gonna come back in and work.
Yeah,
And that
one
shit
more
just
may
starts
be your
looking like a
last.
crutch. And it
It becomes a crutch.
it never
Yeah.
ends. It rarely ends well.
Facts.
Like
Rarely.
that last pill is never that last thing they take, the last hit, the last bump, the last pill, the last drink. It never is. When I'm there at that point, I'm always like, fuck, I hope you make it. Like the shakes and the recovery.
Yeah, like that shit hell.
And then you gotta go talk to all the people who you
I ain't listening.
shitted on and did dirty.
Yeah, and you knew
like,
you was wrong. You know, man ain't touched nobody now like 5 years, bro. 5 years, bro. I was like,
See what I'm saying?
that's what I'm.
So now we can't say that it was drugs, cause right here he said he ain't touched a model in like 5 years. Now did he relapse? We don't know, but that goes back to what I was saying. When something inside of you tell you that this ain't that ain't the play, a lot of times it's best to listen to that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Because when I first started making that music, I didn't know Miley. You feel me? So I had to get back just to myself. Like, this ain't, you ain't going out like that, little bro.
Right.
Like, I'm not going out like that, man. All I think about, boy, they already say like David Ruffin. That's when I used to have the Rich Homey Temp.
Yeah.
He's like, but David Ruffin. And I ain't like, nah, he was a drug. Nah, he wasn't out on drugs. Don't compare me. Don't say I look like him. And I don't, and that shit was, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I shook that shit, bro. I shook it, man. Cause like one day I had to look at myself outside of myself. I had to look at myself outside. I'm like, boy, you tripping. You tripping. And I real talk.
A lot of artists have sat in that chair and talked about those times. I was shocked when
You know what, y'all, check this out. I'm gonna stop this right here. You know what I'm saying? Cause I feel like I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna stop it right there because he said some powerful shit just now. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want it to go over our head. He said he had to take a look at himself and say, "You tripping." And that's that little voice I'm talking about. That little voice that tells you if you keep going down this road, this shit gonna end up bad. Now you may call it, you know what I'm saying, your ancestors. You may call it, you know what I'm saying, you know, the spirit realm. You may call it your, you know what I'm saying, God's talking to you. But regardless of what you call it, it's something most of the times it's best to listen to it. because it's telling you that it already see the future if you keep going down this road. You know what I'm saying? And when we don't listen, that's when the train wreck happened, you know? Now, like I said earlier, I'm not sure if Rich Homey Quan had a drug overdose. I'm not sure if it was a heart attack, you know? We don't know. But speculations is it was a drug overdose. And if it wasn't a drug overdose, hey, I'm gonna be one of the first to come back online and say, hey, that won't the case, you know what I'm saying? Blase, blase, blah, you know. But with the likelihood of it being a drug overdose, he didn't stick to that little voice, and we see the outcome. Now we got the 911 call, you know what I'm saying, of his girlfriend finding him, you know what I'm saying, unresponsive. We gonna end the video out, you know what I'm saying, with that 911 call. I just want to let all, you know what I'm saying, everybody out there know this shit is serious. This young man was only 33 or 34 years old, and he's gone. Now somebody's missing a son. You know? Their kids missing a father. Somebody's missing a brother. Somebody lost us, you know what I'm saying? You know, a nephew. And he can't be replaced. So when y'all out here taking these drugs, you know what I'm saying, and think, you know what I'm saying, you living your best life, the outcome or the outcome is not what you want it to be. And I know shit get hard, you know, and you feel like the weight, you know what I'm saying, you feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, but that shit right there ain't gonna do nothing but make shit worse. This culture we in now, they make it cool to pop Molly, to sip lean, you know what I'm saying? And then they push that shit off on our kids, you know, and let them think that shit is cool. But as we can see it every time, you know what I'm saying, you catch one of our, you know what I'm saying, our great artists, you know what I'm saying, or entertainers go down that road, it ends up badly for them. And now you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, we've lost a great artist. It was a hell of a rapper, you know what I'm saying? I rocked heavy with him, you know what I'm saying? I loved a lot of his music. So it's cool, you know what I'm saying, when he's, you know, when they upbeat and they the life of the party, you know, even the fans, you know what I'm saying, we rocking with them. But when will we say, hey, bro, I can't, you know what I'm saying, I love your music, but I can't keep rocking with you if you're going to stay on that shit. When we start doing that, the narrative will change. I'm going to go ahead and play this 911 call. And like I say, R.I.P. to Rich Homey Quan. The family's in my prayers, you know what I'm saying? I need y'all to go ahead and smash that like button, leave your comments down below, you know what I'm saying? And share this shit, cause you know there's always somebody that need to hear. I'll get at y'all next time. I'll holler.
Operator 7214, what is the location of your emergency? All right, you need police, fire, or ambulance?
I need an ambulance.
Tell me exactly what happened.
My boyfriend, he's been asleep on the couch since this morning. Well, he never came to bed last night. Sleep on the couch. I left him on the couch before I took my son to school this morning, put a blanket over him. And now I just checked on him again because he never got up. I don't feel a heartbeat. I don't see him breathing.
And you said, hold on, you said on the couch, and what happened?
I said I put a cover over him because it gets a little cool. He's in the living room. And now I just checked on him because I see he never got up. And I don't see him breathing. I don't feel a heartbeat or anything. And I turned him over. I see he kind of foamed at the mouth.
I'm sorry, are you saying he's not breathing? Is that correct? I'm not hearing you.
Yes, yes.
Okay, ma'am. If there's
Yes.
a defibrillator available, send someone to get it now and tell me when you have it.
Is there a what?
If there's a defibrillator available, send someone to get it now and tell me when you have it.
I'm not sure what that is.
Okay, I'm sending the paramedics to help you now. Stay on the line and I'll tell you exactly what to do next.
Okay.
I need to know about how old he is.
He's 34.
Okay, are you right by him now?
Yes.
Okay, please put your phone on speaker so your hands are free to help.
Can I add his dad to the call? He's trying to call me back because I called him first before I called you.
Okay, so we need to help your boyfriend now. Okay, listen carefully. Lay him flat on his back on the floor and remove anything under his head.
He is not waking up. Quick.
Ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, you gotta get him to the floor. Lay him flat on his back on the floor and remove anything under his head.
Flat on his back on the floor?
Yes, ma'am.
Help me. He's not here.
Yeah,
were you able to get him to the floor?
Yes, he's not. His heart not beating.